What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, especially you deers out there. Today, I am just sharing this story which really highlights just how far-reaching and how popular Dimash Kudaibergen's music is and how much of an impact he makes around the world. He had a concert in 2019 in the United States of America at the Barclays Center, in which he sold out that venue, and that venue holds north of 19,000 people, I believe. That was in New York City, in Brooklyn. So he's got a stringent, very passionate fan base, and they can be found all around the world. So let's cover this little story here. Dimash Deers broadcast Kudaibergen's hit songs on Cuban television, dedicate radio station, and paint 3D graffiti. Let's check this out. Deers, diehard fans of Kazakh singer Dimash Kudaibergen, worldwide seem to have a religious mission to ensure that as many people as possible get to hear Kudaibergen's fascinating vocals and his famous 6-octave range. Fans have requested that their local media start streaming him on television and radio, as well as paint his portrait on buildings, all to promote his art to a wider audience. So that really highlights just how passionate his fans are and how much they themselves want to share his music and how much his music really has an impact on people, especially, of course, his deers, his fans. Most recently, the Canal Clave, a Cuban musical channel, broadcasted Kudaibergen's March 2019 D-Dynasty concert in Moscow on August 25th. Dimash News reported Cuban deers have been persistently sending requests to Canal Clave's social media for several months. The Dimash Cuba Deers fan club has been proactively promoting the singer's works in Cuban media since the club's establishment in November 2019. Radio Progreso, for instance, also streamed Dimash music for an hour on its August 23rd Juventud 2000 program in response to the numerous requests. The rating of the program soared to second place in the weekly list of successes shown by the radio station. The CubaVision Cuban National Television was the first to broadcast Dimash's music in the May 12th De La Gran Scene program. This gave the green light for other local TV channels and radio stations to start broadcasting the artist's work. But that's not all. Polish Deers launched the RadioDimash.pl radio station, which began streaming Kudaibergen's music and the music that has shaped him as an artist on August the 23rd. RadioDimash.pl is our response to the absence of Dimash Kudaibergen's work in Polish media, Dimash Kudaibergen Fan Club Poland announced in a Facebook post. The mission of RadioDimash.pl is to promote and popularize the work of Dimash Kudaibergen. We want to introduce you to the musical world that has helped shape Dimash and the one for which he himself became an inspiration. This is the second radio station dedicated to Kudaibergen's music. The Argentinian Deers were the first to start La Era Dimash in July, a radio station wholly dedicated to the singer. Now that is incredible. My beloved Deers, let me express my deep gratitude to you for creating a radio dedicated to my work, first in Argentina and now in Poland. Now we need a Radio Dimash Canada. Maybe I can do something about that. But I'm just one man in a small town on the west coast of Canada. But all that being said, a workmate of mine, funny story, was the one who put me on to Dimash. I asked her what her favorite artist was at the moment, what she had been listening to, and it was Dimash Kudaibergen. She grew up in Siberia, so she pulled it up on her phone, and I was completely flabbergasted by his vocals. I was just blown away by his talent, and it's crazy, just how much art is out there, how many amazing artists is out there, but Dimash is definitely one of those special ones which does deserve extra attention, and I think spreading his music to as many people as possible is a fantastic endeavor. Where were we? My beloved Deers, we had Dimash thanking his fans. You do a lot for me. I understand very well that there are a lot of other vocalists in the world, but despite this, you support and believe in me. I'm immensely grateful to you, Kudaibergen said in an Instagram post. Turkish artist Alper Agca also recently finished a 3D graffiti art piece dedicated to the singer in Adana. Kudaibergen now forever sings in Adana under the stars in a suit as red as the Turkish flag. The artist named the graffiti Bastao, beginning. And look at the image right there. It's absolutely fantastic. I love that red suit. It's very Michael Jackson-esque. We are very much looking forward to the singer's first solo concert in Turkey. We hope Bastao will be a symbol of new achievements and further success, Agca said in an Instagram post. Dimash Deers keep promoting the artist with all possible tools and growing their numbers worldwide. In just 3 weeks, his latest music video, Karen Elim, Oh My Holy Land, had over 1 million views. The patriotic video seems to be dedicated to sharing his sense of hope for a better future in Kazakhstan with his fans. I reacted to that video as well, and I did get that sense of hope from it, how there was that very interesting yin and yang and juxtaposition of at the very end of the video, the camera pans over the mountains and you get this beautiful green expanse and these wonderful mountain vistas. And that contrasted with earlier in the music video where you had all of these kind of, the tones were very gray and dark, and some of the imagery was darker, but the entirety of the song really spoke to that hopeful aspect, which I think was readily apparent by the time you got to the end of the video. And it was an incredible song, and I mean, Dimash is an incredible artist, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing his next project whenever we do get that. But yeah, I thought I'd share this little piece about Dimash's music just really making a worldwide impact, crossing borders, crossing boundaries, and showing that music truly is one of those just universal languages which really has no specific rooted home. Of course, Dimash, he's home to Kazakhstan, but his music at the same time can be ever far-reaching, and there's no boundaries stopping his music, and that people, no matter where they're from, no matter how they grew up, and no matter their backgrounds, they can still, appreciate that, and they're still going to find a fan in that person if they enjoy the music, because music really is, and like I said, it's a universal thing. It's not, it really is one of those universal languages. And when I say it's a language, I don't necessarily mean text. Music, especially music which does not have lyrics, can still, give emotions, can still express incredible emotion. And we see that with film scores, we see that with instrumental music, with symphonies, with all of it. You don't need lyrics specifically to express that emotion. The emotion can be extracted regardless if the music has lyrics. And if the music does have lyrics, you're just going to be missing out on some of the thematics, some of the, lyrical prowess of the writer. But at the same time, you're going to have that impact of the music on your chest, on your soul, right? So, very interesting stuff. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, all you deers out there. If you have anything you'd like me to cover, like me to react to, please let me know down below, and let me know what you think about this news. It's fantastic to me. We'll see you all soon. Peace out, my friends. Bye-bye.